Part of my daily routine involves having a cup of coffee. It involves journaling a little bit every day, doodling a little bit every day. That is a hostess snowball getting out of control and looking to end poor Frosty the Snowman. Well, that's actually not true. The snowball is going to assimilate Frosty the Snowman like the Borg from Star Trek, and they will become one. Now, my wife is at the store getting lasagna for tonight. She's going to make some lasagna. I'm excited about that. And I wrote in my journal today basically a simple grocery list of things that I buy each and every time I go to the store, quote unquote, to buy groceries in the stock market. My wife is very interested in this tradition and this job. And in fact, I'm waiting to make my moves and discuss my strategies until my wife comes home, because I want her to be able to do the grocery shopping, quote unquote, with regards to the stock market. If I'm ever, injured from doing stupid stuff in the weight room, or probably more important, incarcerated for doing something really stupid, because that's just who I am. But one of the gifts that I'm getting from my darling wife is a share of Schlumberger. My darling wife decided to research stocks on her own. And I said, pick a stock that you think is a winner. Pick a stock that makes you happy. And, I would never have guessed in a billion years that she would have picked the stock called Schlumberger. I call it Schlobberknocker for short because, Slobberknocker was one of the coolest words ever invented by John Madden, the football coach. And so today we're going to buy a share of Slobberknocker Schlumberger as a belated anniversary present to my wife. So while I'm waiting for my wife to come home, I've been doing a lot of research on a company called XPLR because I like a comeback story. I like the Rocky Balboa stories of the world. This company has, last year it was doing great. It was doing wonderful. This is a wind and solar green energy company. And then, sometime right around here, this is when Donald Trump took office, the orange one. And notice how this line is orange. So, yeah, I'm guessing these people realize, oh my gosh, you know what? I think Donald Trump is going to win the election. And then, boom, PLR infrastructure is kind of in the toilet. So now the thing is, the shares are basically 1/4 the price of what they used to be, roughly. The company is still pretty healthy and the stock is way undervalued. The question is this company going to survive 4 years of the orange one? And a better question to ask is, is it going to survive 8 years of the orange one? Because the funny thing is, this place is headquartered in Florida, the Panhandle, or as my wife likes to say so elegantly and eloquently, America's Wang. And she's going to hit me with a frying pan for saying that. But, yeah. So my sweetie researched Schlumberger, and I'm going to research this company because my guess is that it's going to continue to go down under the reign of the orange one. But if the company survives, it might just bounce back and be the phoenix that arises from the ashes after the orange one is all done ruling the world and just feels like playing some golf and counting the billions that he made from being the one guy that manipulated the stock market single-handedly. My sweetie just made history in the Picker Palace. She bought her first stock, and the one she chose. Say it, sweetie.
Oh, Schlumberger.
Slobberknocker.
That's a very bullish forecast and great management. Looks like a good buy to me.
Schlumberger.
We'll see.
I love it.